What up, gang? Central Coast Disc Golf is bringing you some more dynamic discs and discgolf.io sponsored disc golf action. As always, Dynamic Discs is sponsoring a Dymax giveaway, so make sure to like and comment for a chance to win. Speaking of DD, they're being awesome and donating $10K to breast cancer research. They're also selling a sweet-looking pink Ranger bag, so if your girl needs a bag, make sure to check them out. On the discgolf.io side of things, they're the home of Central Coast Disc Golf on the net, and they should be the home of your club or tourney. Hit them up. But anyway, let's watch some disc golf. Alright guys, Ian and Ben here from Central Coast Disc Golf, bringing you a little more 2014 Worlds coverage. We have some more fourth card from the second round out at Milo, West Course, and let's get watching this video, Ben.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Alright guys, Dana Vicich, Chris Becker, Steve Rico, Simon Lizotte. We're on Milo West, hole 13, big old bomber, 700 feet, and these guys are going to crush some drives, man.
Yeah, just a huge hole. Another great opportunity to see some big arms crushing.
Yep, and the basket's kind of tucked in those trees down there in the darkness. It looks like Simon has the box. Ooh, that one going a little farther right than he wanted, Ben.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be a very desirable second shot.
Yeah. So Chris Becker's up next. Throwing an AJ Stardust Strider. It looks like he's just throwing a hyzer, man.
Yeah, he got a little bit of a glide to it.
Mm-hmm. God. And he crushed that as far as some guys will throw an anti-flex shot.
Yeah.
Pretty ridiculous. Steve Rico. Ripping his disc out there.
Big shot.
Really nice looking pull from Steve. And Dana throwing a Stardust Strider.
Yeah.
So he's Vibram sponsored, but I guess he's got a mixed bag?
Yeah, he mixed it up with a few other discs. I think he has an Eagle, Destroyer, Firebird, something like that.
Okay. So looking at Dana's second shot after he faded off the left a little bit, and kind of got a hyzer around these trees and getting that little nook with the basket. Looks like he came up a little short, man.
Yeah.
So Simon from the right-hand side of the fairway is going to deal with the low ceiling here. And he just throws around the ceiling.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Gonna give himself a putt for three. And Steve's second shot.
Speaking of Firebirds, look at this one go.
Yeah. Gonna try and skip it right in there.
Yeah. Oh!
Did he hit a log right there, Ben?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, man. Unlucky. Chris's second shot after a huge drive.
Also taking a Firebird.
Mm-hmm. That's the shot right there. If he
Good
can
shot.
throw it. So Dana finished a little short left, kind of pitch out and save par. And Steve's looking at a bird here, Ben.
The Protege clutch.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Not clutch.
No. One of the better names for a putter, though, in my opinion, you know?
Yeah, because more often than not, let's just, give Steve Rico his due. He does hit some clutch putts with that thing.
That he does. And let's see if Simon can hit one.
Oh, yeah.
Floats it right in there. What a great bird from Simon. After a suboptimal drive, even.
Great basket, too. It seems to make that nice ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really cool.
It's got some rust on it, but it's an oldie but goodie.
Yeah, for sure. Chris with a bird. Dana tapping in a par. Doing some work on that hole. And that's going to bring us to West Hole 14, 442-foot par 4. Significantly downhill. The basket's kind of right before the river, so you don't want to throw too long. Shot's kind of a little anti with some late flex.
Yeah. Good flex shot here.
Yep, this is one tee pad you don't want to go off the end of.
No. That's correct.
Yeah. So, in case you couldn't read, that's Simon.
Throwing a Firebird. Everybody loves the Firebird.
It's a great disc, man.
Really is.
I got one in my bag.
So do I. Got two.
Chris throwing the T-Bird. Also a nice disc selection for this hole.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what Avery was throwing as well, right, Ben?
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Throwing a little hyzer flip.
think you want a little more turn, a little more height, but that was a nice looking shot. So Steve's throwing a rampage, which is anything but a fairway driver.
Nope, but he's putting it down there.
Wow, he's getting some coast on that one.
I almost kind of wonder if I messed that one up. That might have been his Aqua rival. I think he's got one of those.
I could see that, yeah. Dana with his throw.
How about this?
That's a nice looking Andy Ben.
Yep.
Wow. Parked.
Yep.
Dana, that was a great shot. That was
a river runs through it. In this case, a disc golf course.
Yep. Willamette River. Or Willamette, if you're not a local. You don't know how to say it.
I'm not a local.
Chris just laying up. Simon with a second. Looks like he faded a little farther left than he wanted. Throwing a little Steve Rico style forehand roller upshot.
Oh, yeah.
Making that work.
Really a finesse shot. He makes it look so easy.
And Steve has this for birdie.
Oof.
Oh, Steve's putting has just been just off. Comebacker for a par. No worries there. Simon tapping in his par after the nice up.
Yep.
Chris with his par. And Dana with a tap and birdie, man.
Yep.
That's pretty
Very
nice.
nice.
Yeah. Killer shot. That's going to bring us to hole 15, 390. It's kind of two different ways you can approach this hole. You can throw a big forehand hyzer shot or a backhand hyzer shot. The safer shot is the backhand hyzer, but you're going to see more birdies throwing the forehand. Just easier.
Gibson throwing his max there.
Yeah, right? Look how that kick crushes. Dana's up first. Looks a little tight, Ben.
Looks like he clipped that tree, yeah.
Yeah. So Simon up next.
I do believe this is his Firebird. It could also be one of his Discmania FD line drivers.
Yeah. Looked like it could have been a Firebird. The way it flew. And Chris Becker throwing the AJ Star Destroyer. Ripping a low
Doesn't seem
line
too
drive.
happy, but that looked pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe a little tight, but yeah, like you said, it looked pretty decent. Steve Rico.
He doesn't look stoked either, right? Those both look like pretty good shots to me.
Yeah. So it looks like Simon came up just a little bit short. Now has this for a second shot.
Yeah, not sure what happened there.
Yeah. Probably just tagged one of those guardian trees. Dana with his second shot. Giving that a go. Look like a little bit. And Christopher Bird. He finished off to the left there.
And wow, nice long straddle putt.
Chris can putt.
Yeah.
And Steve to match Chris.
Favoring those 10-time KC Pro AVRs.
Yeah.
Not sure what it is, but I've heard, it's a really good blend or something that...
Yeah. Seems to want to go in the basket.
Yeah, that's the that's the important part.
Yeah, the crux of the deal. Dana saving par, along with Simon. And some really nice birds from Chris and Rico.
It's true.
Yep. Up next is hole 16, 250 feet. Probably one of the easier holes these guys are going to play. Just a nice easy backhand hyzer, Ben.
Yeah, well, they're going to make it look easy. It's kind of a tight, green entrance.
This is true, yeah. But looks like Chris Becker has the box.
Throwing the DX Ching Rock.
Is he really?
Yes, he is. I had to ask him about it. It's kind of a flat top rock, from what I understand.
Okay.
Old school.
Yeah.
You can see the skip there.
Yeah, it looked like it worked right towards the basket.
Steve throwing the ghost.
Ah.
These guys are going to be showcasing mid-ranges this hole.
Yeah, it's definitely a mid-range hole for these dudes.
Dana with the Ibex.
Oh.
Nice hyzer line.
Yeah, looking really nice.
Got just the right amount of glide.
Yep. Yeah, the only real danger for this hole is just missing those guardian trees. Just hope you
That's
gotta
right.
hit the right
It's,
gap.
you know, the obvious line. You got to cut inside of them.
Yep. So Simon's pull right here.
Yeah, they're all playing it pretty close to that tree and that foliage.
But they all made the green.
And look at that. That's the furthest out.
Oh,
Chris was just tapping in, I think.
wow, it looks like we're looking at a star frame.
Don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I got to say, it looks pretty good from here.
Yeah.
Steve has to straddle.
Yeah.
Oh, he puts it home.
You don't see that too much from Steve.
No. He seemed pretty comfortable with it, though.
Yeah. There was Dana. And next bring us to hole 17, 381 par 3. The hardest part about this hole is the low ceiling, getting close to the basket, and gotta throw pretty straight, Ben.
Yeah, that line off to the left is pretty. It's a longer route, and you can see there's another small tree that guards it.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 people that can throw that route.
Yeah, we were talking Wysocki and Coling.
Yeah.
Huge sidearm.
Yeah.
But the Anheuser route would be pretty tough.
Yeah, it would. So it looks like Chris faded out a little early. And Steve's up next.
Aqua something. I think it's a Rampage.
Yeah. It's flying like one.
Wow.
Well,
But it didn't have a big skip there at the end. It just finished really straight.
Yeah, that might have been his fairway driver.
Could be. Long drive.
Yeah. Dana, looking at his throw right here.
He clipped the tree also.
Yep, that's that low ceiling got to deal with. And Simon has the power to get there. Let's see if he can do it. Ooh, gotta squeak under those trees, Ben.
Yeah, wow, great shot.
Oh, he did it. Super nice.
Yeah. Also probably throwing a fairway driver.
Yep. Dana's second from probably about 80 out. Just laying up for a par. Chris from off to the left, pretty much pin high.
Ooh. Give it a good run.
Yep. Look at Steve for bird.
Nice putt.
Mm-hmm.
Another solid Steve Rico putt.
Yep.
Always knocks that distance down.
He will make some nice putts. And Simon with just a tap in. Well, for Simon,
I guess we did
anyway.
see Steve have a spit out earlier, but
Yeah.
generally in that range, he's automatic.
Yeah. And Chris saving a par. Along with Dana. Alright. Bringing us to hole 18. 509-foot par 3. And you guys are throwing just a big old Annie on this one, Ben.
Yeah, you'll see a back end roller, too.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
But a little too far for a sidearm, I think, maybe even for Big Germ.
Yeah.
Well, 509 feet. You can't
Yeah.
put anything past Big Germ.
Yeah, Ricky got it down there.
With a sidearm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, Steve has the box. Looks like he's throwing his champion roadrunner right here.
He must be doing a roller.
Yep. Yeah. Gets it down.
Very nice.
Spotter's still watching it. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Means it's still going. Simon looks like he's lining up an Annie, man.
Yeah, now he's got the roller going.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I think he's using a PD too, but I don't know.
That is crazy.
I usually think of him having a little bit of dome and maybe therefore tough to roll, but
Yeah.
could have been something else. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I guess when you got Simon Lizotte power, you can make it happen.
Yeah.
Chris is up next.
Big roller. That actually looks really good.
That does. Really nice angle on it.
You know, it just took that extra little second to straighten itself out. You can tell it's going to have a good roll.
Yep, absolutely. And Dana try and match.
I think I kind of got the same thing going. Maybe turn out a little earlier, but they both looked like some really good rollers.
Yeah.
None of them looked like they had a bad shot.
Yeah, I don't think they finished too early into the brush. It was just a big danger.
Yeah, you can see this is the furthest out of the group. Looks maybe 120 or something. Probably not that even that far.
Yeah. So it looks like Steve didn't finish right like he wanted.
Not quite enough.
Yeah, pin high off to the left. Just laying it for a par. But no shame in a par on a 500-foot hole. Dana finished a little long left.
Easy peasy.
Yep. And Simon getting the closest.
He's got the putt, but oh wow, got metal. It was a couple feet higher, and that was in.
Yeah, not a bad run off from where he was. And Chris saves par. Along with Steve and probably everybody else. Yep. So that is going to bring us back around to hole 1. 680 foot. This is a par 4 now, though. That's the BSF sign. So this one, you're throwing through the trees on your drive, trying to get out in the open, and your second shot thrown over OB Road, right, Ben?
Yeah, that's right. We also saw Brody Miller with the field ace here. You gotta get a long throw, but it's gotta stay low and hook up left at the end. And there you go.
And Steve did just exactly that, Ben.
Yep.
Pretty perfect. Simon trying to throw what Steve just did.
Even a guy like Simon, that's a tough throw. Popped through a bunch of that stuff at the end there.
Yeah, it really did. Got out there. Chris, to match.
Oh! Looks like the wind really got a hold of that one.
Oh my goodness. Got some crazy turn right there.
Yeah.
Wonder if we got a little crosswind, headwind action or something.
Not sure what happened. I think he's probably a little fuddled at that one, too.
A little miffed, yeah. And looks like
fuddled life.
that same wind caught Dana's throw. So this kind of takes getting to the green out of the equation, Ben. When you don't get past these guardian trees.
And yeah, he just clips that branch there, and it's like, I really, gave myself a really tough look for 4 even now.
Yeah, absolutely. So Dana has a chance to go for the green, but it's gonna be a little risky, man. Got to deal with that road LB.
He's doing the layup here.
Is he playing the smart shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becker still trying to lay up for 4 here. He's got the Excalibur lining up the sidearm. And you can see he's getting good distance, but it just hooks up too much, flexes too much, and ends up deep.
Did skip off the road back in bounds, though, at least.
Yeah.
Simon's second shot after a killer drive.
Wow, great shot.
Yeah. Pretty much parked thanks to that tree.
Yeah, I almost wonder if it would have ran it.
Yeah. And Steve's second after...
He's coming at those brushes too, but he gets around him. And I should have a pretty close putt.
Yeah. Should be makeable for Steve.
Dana, nice. Wow, might be the best of the group, just staying inside those. Putting it under the basket.
Yeah, really solid up. And this will be Chris to save a par bid.
It was, yeah. Well, he gave it a great go considering kind of trouble he got into.
Yep. And Steve's got a birdie putt.
Oh, yeah. No problem for Steve.
Yep. So
Simon, how about that? No problem for Simon.
Wow. He'll take that birdie.
Yeah, Dana's just, is it for birdie or for par?
This would be for 5, actually, I think.
For 5, actually.
Yeah, got that early trees on his drive. So that's gonna bring us to hole 2. Like what you said, it's probably the prettiest green on the course. I think so, anyway.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Tucked back in the trees, up on the hill, with a little bridge to it. Really cool. It's another par 4, 630 feet. The shot off the tee just a big hyzer. More of a placement shot, Ben.
Yeah. You don't really want to get yourself into trouble.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of try and stay in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah.
And looks like no
Too
problem doing that
fast
right
for
there.
mankind.
Yeah. Simon's throw. Also looking pretty good. See the basket down there? Off the right-hand side of your screen. And Dana. Throw a hyzer as well.
Oh. Ouch.
Oh.
He's down.
Caught a little tight there, Ben, huh?
Yeah.
And Chris. And Chris can throw big hyzers. We've seen that happen before.
Yeah. He gets, some glide here, some straight. And, yeah, nestles up under there. He should have a look to lay up for 3.
Yeah, got clear of those trees. So looking at Dana's second after that early tree clip. Is this for an up? And still pretty far out, huh, Ben? Looks like just
Yeah. It's going to be a long one.
Yeah.
He's having kind of a rough round.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
Yep, this course will get to you if you let it. It's long.
Yeah, even if you don't let it.
Yeah.
It's like...
It'll do what it wants.
Yeah. Yes, it's true.
Steve with his up. That's parked, man.
Yeah, great shot.
And here's Simon.
Let loose a big hyzer, not even worrying about staying low.
Yeah.
But he gets him right there. You don't want to stay too low and end up in that pit.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a really nice.
No, we did see Nate Doss hit a great putt from there in the 3rd round.
Yeah, he did.
The 3rd card.
Yeah. Dana just laying it for his 4.
Yep.
And Chris has this for bird.
Yeah, just amongst the foliage.
Right.
What is this? Fern Gully over here?
Nice putt from Chris. And here's Simon for bird.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool landscape.
Yeah.
Some great players making some great shots out here.
They really are. Dana saving a par.
Nice. Good putt from in there.
Yeah, really nice. Good straddle from the ferns.
Mm-hmm.
And Steve has this for bird.
Finishing off on a shorty.
Yeah.
Well, not really a shorty, but a technical hole. The real shorty's the one they started on.
Yeah, exactly. This one's tough. The fairways are just so tight. You really got to hit that perfect line.
See Brody Miller showcasing the big Anheuser line.
Yeah, we saw a couple of those guys hit it pretty perfectly.
Steve throwing a sidearm roller.
Oh, this is kind of a Avery Jenkins shot he took. Throwing the sidearm roller over here.
I don't even know. It looks so tight.
It does, right?
Yeah.
So Simon's opting for the more traditional fairway, it looks like. Throwing the Annie.
I wonder, he might just be taking a putter here.
Yeah, I would imagine. He got through clean, Ben.
Yeah. I think he probably was throwing a putter.
Mm-hmm. Chris looks like he's also throwing the Annie line.
I think this is an old school glow rock. If you got one of these in your collection.
Wow.
They're kind of neat.
He got through clean, too. Dana throwing an Ibex. That looks a little tight.
Okay.
He stayed clean, though.
Yeah. Steve might be going with the same yellow disc 2 shots in a row. Isn't? I don't think it's a Blizzard 8, but I don't know.
Yeah. Throwing the forehand, whatever it is.
It does have a Team Legacy stamp. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not trying to raise any problems.
It got through. He's putting for par. Oh. Dana with a tough putt right there. And this is Chris for bird.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Solid putt, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Really nice out of the trees. And Simon with a birdie as well. There it is.
Steve with the par, still having a great round.
Yeah, really nice par save. And I think that's all we got there, Ben, yeah? Oh.
Yeah. That wraps up the round. Let's see here some final scores. Simon with the hot round there, finishing 104. Becker with another really hot round, and Rico, I think Becker and Rico shot the same that round.
Okay. Yeah, these guys are really tearing it up.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, that is all we got for round 2, 4th card. Up next, I think we're gonna go head over to Blue Lake for some MPO action, Ben.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Blue
Really
Lake,
cool.
I like to compare it to the Pinot Lake out here.
That's really a good comparison, actually.
You gotta stay inside the ropes.
Yep.
You see these guys showcasing some big shots, and they are able to take some aggressive looks at some huge par fours, par fives even.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great fun to watch. I practiced it before the Worlds, and I was like, I don't understand this, but when I saw the players play it, it's a whole different landscape.
Yeah, no, it really is. It's a really cool technical course. Some big distance, some tight shots. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.
See you there.